Hello again, Namaste again from Bodhi Surf Yoga. So today we have a new yoga session. Again, it's gonna be a sweaty yoga for us, for Anki. Because it's really hot in here, and if you're wondering where we are right now, we're at a studio, which is our house right now, and we're filming this session. So yes, it's gonna be a hot yoga class for you, Anki. I'm sure you can pull this off. We're used to it. But also, like, maybe in your house, it would be nice if you look for your comfortable space, warm space where the body can heat up a little bit more, because we're gonna do joint opening today. So let's begin. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, step into the front of the mat, Samastitihi. Okay. So let's join hands together right in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra, and close your eyes for a moment. Let's call this a transition moment. Let's start working on the breath. So take this time to get your breath ready for the rest of the practice. Deep inhaling. Deep exhaling. And as you do that, try to bring your mind, your attention into this place, this moment. Remember, why are you here to practice? What is the intention of the practice? And remember, the most important part of the practice is your breath. As you work on the breath, try to quiet your mind. Bring it into this present moment. And let's begin. When you're ready, open up your eyes, release the hands down. And we're going to start with a side extension of the body. So inhale, bring the arms up. Interlock the fingers and stick the index and thumb up. And as you exhale, fall to the right side, extending the left side of the body. Keep lifting up the left rib cage, extending up the spine, hands in line with the arms in line with the ears. And now inhale, come back up. Exhale, fall to the other side. And do the same. Try to create a nice opening extension from the right side of the body. Let's repeat one more time. Inhale, lift, extend the arms, the chest up, and exhale, fall to the right side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your hands down, mountain pose. And let's do a few cycles of vinyasa. Inhale, arms up, extend the arms all the way up, shoulder blades down. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades back. Exhale, step only with the left foot back. Keep the back knee away from the floor. Keep lifting the left thigh up, shoulder blades back. Extend the spine, inhaling. And as you exhale, press the hands down to the floor. Move into plank pose. Drop the knees down to the floor. And bend the elbows. Bring your chin and chest down on the floor. And then rest the belly down. Inhale, cobra pose. Bhujangasana, elbows a little bit bent, shoulder blades back. And as you exhale, curl the toes under, press the knees, and step into downward facing dog. Second side, step with the opposite foot right between your hands. Left foot comes forward. Keep the back knee away from the floor, coming to your fingertips, lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, bring the back foot right between your hands. Inhale, extend the spine, gaze up. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose again. Repeat 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Extend the front of the body. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen in the spine, look up. Exhale, left foot all the way back. Coming to your fingertips, shoulder blades back, extend the spine, inhaling. Exhale, step into plank pose. Hold it there for a moment. You can put the knees down to the floor, or if you feel comfortable, chaturanga. Inhale, roll into upward facing dog. Press the front of the feet, thighs away from the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side, left foot comes forward, coming to your fingertips, extend the spine, inhaling. Exhaling, back foot between your hands. Relax the head. Lengthening the spine, inhaling. Exhale, rest. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Last time. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands down on the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades back, belly strong. Exhale, left foot back, coming to the fingertips, lunge pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Use the knees if you need to. Inhale, up dog, shoulder blades back. Exhale, down dog. Then second side, left foot comes forward, back knee away from the floor. Extend the spine. Exhale, back foot comes forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthening the spine, look up. Exhale, rest into Uttanasana. Inhale, keep the legs strong as you come all the way up. Use the breath. Exhale, Samasthiti. Let's move into a second variation of a vinyasa. Bend your knees. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, take the hands down, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, jump or walk into plank pose. Hold it there. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open up the chest. Keep the elbows extended. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment here. Try to relax the heels down to the floor. And as you do that, try to bring the tailbone up and back. And try to spread the sit bones. Bring the belly towards the spine and feel the belly's coming up, and try to lengthen in the spine. And from here, step with the right foot forward and bring the back heel down to the floor. Keep pressing the outer edge of the back foot. Heel, front heel in line with the back heel. Inhale, come up into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior Pose 2. Hold it there for a moment. Stay with the arms in one line. Gazing at a second finger on the front hand. As we exhale, we're going to move into a variation of Parshva. Bring your hand right in front of your leg. If you're not reaching the floor, go ahead and look for a block. If not, press the hand down onto the floor. Draw that shoulder blade back. Lift the opposite arm up. And as you exhale, bring the arm forward. Try to create a good line between the back heel and the fingertips, creating a perfect extension all the way down the side of the body. Guide the front sit bone towards the back heel and open the chest up as much as you can. Now inhale, press with your feet down onto the floor, come back into Virabhadrasana 2. And as you exhale, take the hands back down to the floor, step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Stay here for a moment, spreading and rooting the fingers into the floor, especially pressing the fingertips down. And as you press the fingertips down, feel the energy moving all the way through the arms, all the way through the shoulders, and roll the shoulder blades back. Relax the neck and keep gazing at your belly. And now let's move to the second side. So you're going to step with the left foot forward, drop the back heel down to the floor. Again, before you come up, press the outer edge of the back foot and lift the inner arch up. Feel that you're grounding yourself into the floor from the belly down, and inhale, come up into Virabhadrasana 2. Relax the neck. Bring the shoulder blades together, and if you can bend the knee a little bit more, spread the legs. Go deeper on that Virabhadrasana 2. And on your next exhale, you're going to take your hand down. Remember, you can always use the block, and you're going to lift the opposite arm up. And as you do that, keep rolling externally, rotation of the shoulders. And then bring the arm forward. Again, notice the front sit bone, the left sit bone. Try to guide that sit bone towards the back heel. And as you do that, try to extend the spine and bring your chest back. This is going to allow you to open up the hip a little bit more. You're going to probably feel it on the hip. Inhale, come back up into Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, hands back down to the floor. And come back into your down dog. Hold it here for one breath. And then inhale, take your right leg up and back. Try to keep the hips in the same line, toes pointing to the floor. And as you exhale, bring that right foot right between your hands. We're going to keep that back knee away from the floor. Again, you can put a block on the left hand right now, or you can put the left hand flat on the floor right next to the foot. Inhale, lift the opposite arm up. Inhale, lift up the back heel. And twist from the base of the spine. Keep opening up that chest, rolling the shoulder blades back. And as you exhale, take your hand down to the floor. Come back into down dog. Let's do the second side. Lift the opposite leg up. And hold it here. And again, when we do this, it's very important that we try to lengthen in both sides of the body. So let's try to bring the hips neutral and bring the toes down into the floor, like looking to the floor. And as you exhale, step with the left foot right between your hands. Keep the back knee away from the floor and twist. Opposite arm. And as you hold this position, try to steady from the belly down. Try to keep that good foundation, hugging a middle line between both of your legs. Keep lifting the back thigh up, keep the back leg strong. There you go. Roll the shoulder blades back a little bit more. Maybe you can open your chest up. As you exhale, take your hand down, back into down dog. Take a good breath here. And then slowly walk the feet back between your hands. Take your time. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, shoulder blades back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. As you can see right now, we have warm up. I hope you are home feel warm right now. And we're going to begin with a few standing positions. Separate your feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees chair pose, Utkatasana, inhaling. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the arms back. Extend the knees, interlock the fingers, and bring the arms forward. Drop the head and relax there. Let's repeat this 2 more times. When you inhale, you're going to again bend your knees, arms up, bring some weight to the heels, tailbone down a little bit more maybe. Exhale, hands back, interlock the finger, roll the shoulder blades back, and rest in there. Let's try one last time. Bend the knees, inhale, and as you exhale, come with your hands down, interlock the fingers, roll the shoulder blades back, and let's hold that posture for a moment. Try to bring some weight to your toes, so come forward a little so you feel the hips right in line with the heels. Relax the head, and without pushing on your shoulders, use the breath to relax that area around the shoulders so the hands maybe come down a little bit more. But not because we force them, but because we know how to use the breath. Now bend your knees again, come into Utkatasana, chair pose. And as you exhale, release the pose. Right there, open the left foot back and come to a squat. Open up your toes, bend your knees. Extend the arms to the sides. And then bring the left arm on top of the right arm. Cross it into Garudasana, eagle pose. Try for your elbows to be in line with your shoulders. And draw the shoulder blades down. And right now, inhale, extend the knees. And as you exhale, you're going to come back into a squat and hold it there. A few long breaths. Deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Feel that rib cage as you inhale. Exhale. Now extend the knees first. Inhale, extend the arms to the sides. And exhale, do the opposite side, second side. Cross the arms around. And as you exhale, come down. And again, breathe. One more. Maybe the last one a little bit deeper. There you go. Yes. Now extend the legs. Extend the arms to the sides. Bring the feet parallel and then step back into Samasthiti. And let's move down to the floor using a vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step into plank pose. Hold it there for a moment. Now, whenever you do plank pose, make sure that if you're dropping the hips because you cannot hold the plank pose, put the knees down to the floor so you use the muscles of your core. In here again, you can put the knees or move into Chaturanga. So go ahead and bend the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And from here, we're gonna sit down into the floor to do Paschimottanasana. So go ahead and sit down, Anki. Extend the legs forward. Walk the sit bones back, lengthening the spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. So, few options here. You can grab the big toes using your first 3 fingers. You can grab the edges of your feet, or you can interlock your fingers behind your feet. Inhale, again, create a good length of your spine, and exhale, relax. when we're holding a position, we're trying to be a little active but subtle in the way we move inside. So we use every inhale to create more lengthening. And then we use the exhale to relax a little bit better on the posture. Inhale, extend the spine again. Exhale, release the pose. We're gonna move into Janu Sirsasana. Bend the right knee. If you have issues with your knees, go ahead and put a block under your knee. And then take the arms up, inhaling. And as you exhale, bring your hands forward. And hold it here. And this is a really good hip opener. Little by little, the knee is gonna come down, but not because of the knee, but because we're opening the hip. All we need is practice. Last breath. Now inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, release. Do the second side. Bend the opposite leg. Try to bring the heel as close as you can to the inner groin. But if you have knee issues, just open that space a little bit more. Don't push it on your knee. We always want to be careful on the knees when we practice yoga. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending from the hip. Come all the way down. And relax here. Inhaling. And exhale. Continue there, working on the pose. When we're holding the pose, we're working on the pose. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, release the pose. Extend both of your legs, and we're gonna move into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Extend both of your legs. Go ahead and bend the left knee. Get the sit bone right in line with the opposite sit. Yeah, with the heel, and then cross the other leg. Hug your leg. Bring your hand behind. Inhale, lift the chest up, and exhale, twist. Do it again. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, twisting. Keep grounding the foot down into the floor. Inhale, lift again one last time. And exhale, twist. And now come back to center. Extend both of your legs and switch. So cross the opposite leg. And then hug your leg again. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, twisting. Shoulder blades back. Try to lift up the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Try to keep grounding the sit bones down to the floor. And then from the base of the spine, inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Come back to center. And then release the legs. And then we're going to slowly move down to the floor. So go ahead and bend your knees. Grab the back of the legs. And vertebra by vertebra, move down to the floor. Once you're in the floor, bring the heels as close as you can to the sit bones. Press the hands down on the floor. We're going to do one bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips up and hold it there. Use the breath. Keep pushing your feet down to the floor. Use the strength of the hamstrings. Inhale, up a little bit more. Try to walk the shoulders in. And as you exhale, tailbone down. And hug your legs. And then slowly you're going to release the legs down, all the way down to the floor. Separate your legs so the skin is not touching. Walk the shoulders away from the ears, arms away from the body. Close your eyes, and it's time for Shavasana. So let's take a rest from the next 10 minutes. Put some music or whatever will make you feel relaxed and enjoy. Hope you enjoyed this practice. See you soon. Namaste.